Hello parents and teachers, we are students from Morehouse School of Medicine and we are going to highlight some major developmental milestones in age groups 2 to 4.
Developmental milestones are behaviors or physical skills that your child or student should be displaying for their age.
Knowing when developmental milestones are supposed to occur is really important in understanding how well your child or student is developing within their age group.
It is really important to tell your doctor, school nurse, or family developmental specialist if you realize your child or student has not met some of the developmental milestones that will be discussed in this video.
While most of us know the second year of life as the terrible twos, the second year of life can tell us a lot about how well your child or student is developing.
Children at the age of 2 should be able to say sentences that are 2 to 4 words long. However, if your child can do more than that, that is great.
This is an example of a sentence that a 2-year-old should be able to say.
Hey, can you tell me what your name is and what your favorite color is? Don't get nervous.
My name's Gabby.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite color purple.
Also, 2-year-olds should be able to follow simple instructions and perform simple tasks such as kicking a ball.
Once I roll? Okay.
As you can see, Gabby was able to follow my directions and kick a ball to me.
It is also important that a 2-year-old student can point to things and tell us what they are.
All right, Gabby, can you find the pig for me? Good job. Can you find the horse for me? Good job. Can you find the chicken for me?
Okay.
Thank you.
As you can see, Gabby was able to pick up the objects that I named.
These are all great examples of developmental milestones that 2-year-olds should be able to display.
Now we are going to move on to developmental milestones that 3-year-olds should be able to do.
First, we would like to highlight that 3-year-olds should be able to copy the actions of adults and friends. An example of this is when you are sweeping your kitchen and your child or student picks up a toy broom and copies your actions.
This is a great example of a student copying the actions of an adult.
Also, 3-year-olds should be able to carry on conversations of 2 to 3 short, simple sentences and climb onto things such as stairs.
One day, the 3 little piggies built a house. The second piggy built his house with sticks. And then the first piggy built his house with log.
Great job. Take your time.
Kaylee.
Everybody down.
Kaylee.
Everybody up.
Oh,
Everybody up.
Okay, come on, Charles.
Everybody up.
Hey, Charles.
Everybody down. Everybody
Come back down, Charles.
Everybody up.
Take your time now, take your time.
Everybody down. Everybody up.
Good job, Charles.
All right, you out.
As you can see, Charles can compose 3 or more sentences and climb onto things that require more than normal physical effort.
At the age of 3, children should start developing their imaginations. You should see your child or student play make-believe with toys and even other children.
Now that we have discussed developmental milestones of 2 and 3-year-olds, we would like to highlight some key developmental milestones of 4-year-old children.
At the age of 4, children develop friendly relationships with other children. It is really important that your child or student prefer to play with other friends rather than playing alone. 4-year-old children should also be able to tell a story.
One time was a poor little farmer who wanted some friends. He brought a dog from the store. His name was Bones. He loved Bones and he loved toys. Once he got his new room, and then he digged in the mud. He was all dirty and he made a big mess in the house. The farmer didn't want the dog no more. He took him back to the store and then he said no. And then
As you can see, Amali has developed friendly relationships and is able to tell us stories.
Also, 4-year-olds should be able to hop on one foot for up to 2 seconds. This will show if your 4-year-old child's or student's muscles, bones, and nerves are growing well.
Good.
4-year-old children should be able to draw a person with 2 to 4 body parts, such as arms, legs, ears, and eyes.
Good time, guys.
Look, I can read this. You're not playing with this. You're not playing with it.
Malaya, wash your hands. Sit down and snack.
Look, I'll read. We're not racing. I'm gonna get hit.
Go on, Malaya. Hurry up. Because everybody's waiting.
Ha ha. Don't know how to write this. Everybody quiet. Kids don't know how to write this. Kids don't know how to write.
Come on.
Why you write on my thing?
As you can see, Amali is able to hop onto her leg for more than 2 seconds and is able to draw a person on paper with more than 2 to 4 body parts. Now that we have highlighted some of the main developmental milestones for children ages 2 to 4.
If you have any concerns about your child meeting their developmental milestones, it is important to discuss this with your doctor or the school nurse. While this doesn't always mean that something is wrong, it is really important to verify with a doctor or the school nurse.
Thank you very much for watching our video. If you would like any more information about developmental milestones, please visit your school nurse or healthcare provider. Sheltering Arms has provided the school nurse with a pamphlet called Milestone Moments that will be very beneficial for your understanding of developmental milestones.